Being transgender is an aspect of what you are. It shouldn't be who you are. And it's something you're born with. Like blue eyes, black hair, a dead twin.
I need a fucking Xanax.
I like how these people always put down Western society as if there's a better society. Like, I'm pretty sure in Russia, I'd get chased down by Putin's mob. In the Middle East, I'd get thrown off a building. And in Africa, I'd straight up just get murdered on sight. So, where is this? You're pretty damn lucky to live here, girl. Hashtag get woke.
I lost my virginity at age 14.
Yeah, your uncle doesn't count.
This is all about the rise of the cyborgs. Get ready. Overall, the media is pushing it to prepare us for body augmentation, merging with machines.
I have no idea about merging with machines or anything. I've never heard about that at all.
You, sir, who pushed him, are a complete beta, and that's coming from someone who was so bad at being a man. I became a woman. Fuck me.
And how they're similar to biological women. My bra is falling off.
So, in case you don't know who Onision is, he's basically what happens when you combine a Pokemon hentai fetish, a spare chromosome, and 20-something years of sexual repression. Okay, I don't know he has a Pokemon hentai fetish. He just kind of looks like it. Not today, honey.
Why do you think the left is pushing this?
Well, what you're seeing is the politicization of transgenderism, which is so interesting to me. And it's actually one of the main reasons why I started my channel, because I saw what was once, in my mind, just a medical diagnosis suddenly turned into a social justice cause and into, you know, this political game.
I mean, are we really going to complain that a slim nose is a white-only characteristic? I mean, that's no more a white-only characteristic than having toenails or paying your mortgage.
Hey y'all, it's Dakota.
Hi, Dakota. The word feminism was created in the 1890s. To pretend as if the movement hasn't changed since then at all, or to stick your bobblehead so far in the dirt that you don't see that the actions of third-wave feminists have greatly turned off a lot of people from the movement, is stupid.
Isn't that funny how, like, the new thing in 2016 is coming out as a conservative or coming out as not being progressive, when it used to be like coming out as trans or coming out as gay? I just think it's funny.
I feel like these people's videos are always like diaries that should be sent to their fathers. Like, why can't you just understand me? It's so hard to be me. Is your dad mad at you for doing stupid shit like this on the internet?
It's perfectly normal to not feel completely masculine or completely feminine. But there's absolutely no need to label and identify as each varying degree on the long scale between perfectly feminine and perfectly masculine.
I can make a dad joke. Mine's dead. Feminism is not synonymous with women's rights. Being against feminism does not mean that you are against women's rights. It means that you're in opposition to the ideological framework in which feminism operates under. If women's rights is the goal, then feminism is just a vehicle to get there. A vehicle that's crashed, caught on fire, and the passengers are too stupid to just get out.
Non-binary, gender fluid, genderqueer, none of them have any evidence backing them pointing towards their validity whatsoever. Transgenderism, on the other hand, is neurologically observable. Gender dysphoria is medically diagnosable.
So first up is a girl named Kay. It says Kay is a Canadian... Oop, could have stopped right there, girl. I've never really understood why feminists have such a problem with the fact that more men hold positions of power in government when all of their interests are being represented and all of their rights are intact. Like, what exactly is the problem? Like, it seems like you're just regulating whether or not they have a penis or a vagina, and how do you know that they identify as men? Transphobe.
What, Milo?
Right. When in doubt, just scream racist. Like, you're not even trying.
Yeah, I think, like I said earlier in the show, I think trans people have really been co-opted by feminists and by social justice warriors. I think that there's a common misconception by people that transgenderism is an invention of third-wave feminism, which is no fault of their own. You know, like I said, they've really gained a monopoly on the conversation. So anything you ever hear about trans people comes from them. And I think that it does a disservice to actual trans people because it sort of sets them up for an adversarial relationship with the world around them.
I don't understand how you can be non-binary and trans. Like, isn't the whole point of being transgender like transitioning into something? What about love? I don't know. The video is driving me insane. It's driving me crazy. There are 2 genders. Now, I don't support bleaching your skin. It's not healthy. Bleaching your butthole, on the other hand, that's just good manners.
But Blaire, reverse racism isn't real.
Yeah, I know, it's just racism. Black Lives Matter. Still trash. I don't really know why feminists are so obsessed with the idea that masculinity is inherently dominant and that femininity is inherently submissive. To me, they seem completely complementary, and I think a lot of people think that way as well. Femininity picks up where masculinity drops the ball, and vice versa. It's not this hierarchy. You keep insisting there's a hierarchy in gender. There isn't. Your skin should be even thicker because you're transgender, not thinner. See you guys next time. Fuck off. And on that note, I'm gonna go pop some Xanax. Bye, guys.